What's up, guys, and welcome to the most formal fragrances I have. Top 5 most formal fragrances I own. Yeah, I know I'm dressed up. Don't usually do this, but I'm wearing, a black undershirt with a nice suit. And this hat, I don't know if I should keep this on or not. Maybe we should get some shades to go with it. Let me get some shades. I think that's better. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna wear this. These shades. But yeah, so pretty much I'm gonna keep this on, just to keep the subject of the video going. Actually, I don't think this hat's very formal. So yeah, hope the hair is all right. So pretty much, we've got 5 colognes here, actually 6 colognes that are, I think, the best suitable for formal occasions. So sort of like a date or a wedding, a honeymoon, whatever, like anything that's like special to yourself is a nice occasion. And I think these are all very good in this category, and they all sort of just are, some of them are subtle, some of them are strong, and they all fit. And this is the top 5. There is one honorable mention I'd like to say. This is honorable mention is Bulgari Man. So Bulgari Man is like a combination of woody, spicy, and flowery kind of, and it's got a combination of everything. It's got that stuff. It lasts a good amount, but it's sort of too subtle for me. But I think it's a very good formal scent if you like the subtle kind of colognes. So this is a honorable mention for me. And let's go on with the list. So my number 5 is a one that's sort of subtle as well. It doesn't perform the best, but because of how it smells, I think it works well for a formal occasion. Oh, I think the collar is messed up. That's what it was. Alright, so this one right here is called CH Man Privé, or Privé. CH Man Privé. Great cologne overall. I love the scent. Smells very sexual. But one thing about it is that it doesn't last very long, which sucks because it deserves to last a good amount of time, because I love the smell of it, and I would love it just if it lasted longer. But since it has been reformulated, I think 2015, somebody told me it was reformulated during that time. So now we've gone stuck with this 2017, 2016 bottle. So it smells good, but just doesn't perform very well. It lasts from 5 to 6 hours, and projection is pretty weak. But the smell of it is like whiskey, whiskey, leather. Yeah, that's pretty much. I'll list the notes of these all in the description. This, whiskey, leather, smells good for a formal occasion, and yeah, if there's drinks around or anything around, I'll wear this because it smells very well and works well in that kind of closed area with drinks and that stuff, alcohol. So that's our number 5, CH Man Privé. Now for number 4, we have Versace Dylan Blue. Versace Dylan Blue is a cologne for you, because whatever age you are, whatever gender, whatever look, whatever thing you have doing, this works for any occasion, really. But it does work for formal occasions too, since it does work for all occasions. It's a nice, spicy ambroxan, a little bit of freshness, and it's a good cologne overall. It lasts a good amount too. It lasts from 7 to 8 hours, and also projects pretty well. And also, it's a good formal scent. Kind of has a little bit of a twist to it, a kick. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit peppery, that stuff, and it's also a little bit fresh. So it gives a mix of a scent. So that's Versace Dylan Blue at our number 3 spot. That's number 4 spot. Number 4 spot is Versace Dylan Blue. The number 3 spot is another Versace cologne. This one I do prefer a little bit better than Versace Dylan Blue in this occasion. but I usually don't prefer this one in other occasions. In formal occasions, I prefer this one more than Versace Dylan Blue. It's because it lasts longer and it's more clean. This is Versace Dreamer. Versace Dreamer, to me, smells soapy. To other people, they smell the tobacco and that stuff. They smell like the spiciness. But this smells a little bit tobacco-y to me and also soapy. And smells fresh. So it's a good occasion, formal occasions, because you can't go wrong when you smell fresh and like spicy at the same time. And lasts from 8 to 10 hours on my skin and projects very good. And it's also best to use this, like, it's very versatile. Actually, Dylan Blue is also very versatile, and also Bulgari Man is very versatile. CH Men Privé is more for the winter and fall. And yeah, Versace Dylan Blue, great cologne, love the atomizer. And that's our number 3 spot. Our number 2 spot is a clone of another big cologne. This is Club de Nuit Intense Man by Armaf. This, oh man, smells so good. And Creed Aventus smells even better, but they smell very similar. Club de Nuit is more of a smoky kind of sort of apple bergamot. Not much pineapple in this one, but Creed Aventus, the most recent batch, has a lot of pineapple and it's very fruity, with a tiny bit of, or with a little bit of muskiness as it dries down. But this one's more smoky, leathery, and that stuff. So if you like that, this is sort of a good alternative to Creed, because it smells just like it, but it's just more smoky and leathery. Creed's most recent batch, because they change the batch every year, the most recent one is very fruity. So just a heads up. Now, Club de Nuit Intense Man, I don't have to say much about this, because if you guys know how Creed smells, it smells just like this. But as I said, this is more smokier, but lasts a good amount of time on me. Doesn't last like other people say it does. Like some people say it lasts them 24 hours, 30 hours, 15 hours. To me, it lasts about like 8 to 9 hours or so. And yeah, I love the smell of it. I think it's very good if you're sort of a let's say your daughter is getting married, is getting married. Your daughter's getting married, or your son's getting married, and you're like a father. This is a nice cologne for that, because this is like confidence. It gives me confidence. It gives you you're like a kind of a leader. So when you're the host of the wedding or something, or you're like the bride's father, you want to give yourself a head position. So this is a very nice confidence kind of cologne, and you can just relax and sit back and just let this cologne do the thing. And also, yeah, that was my number 2. Great overall cologne. And now for my number one, the most flowery but also still a very good scent I have is Amouage Reflection Man. Man, I do not like flowery scents, but for some reason I like this one. Like, I don't know why. Just that's how it is. They did such a good job on this. Amouage, respect, man, for this. This is a very good scent for a formal occasion, because I usually don't really like smelling flowery, and I don't even like the smell of like flowery colognes. But if you're a type of guy that's like neutral, just kind of likes to hang out at the wedding and that stuff, or whatever special occasion it is, I would like this cologne. It's a nice cologne for that. Just because it's a neutral standpoint, even though a lot of people could smell you because it is pretty strong. But it's like, it's a passive kind of smell. It's not an aggressive like this one is. This one's not very aggressive, but it's very smoky and leathery, which gives it that, that tough guy kind of feel. This one's more of a laid back kind of, hey, how are you doing? What's up? How you doing? Like kind of that stuff. It's not a very, do you wanna go out tonight? Do you wanna, it's not that stuff. It is kind of, it works for dating, but also it's a very just flowery, lasts a good amount, lasts from like 10 to 12 hours for me, and also it projects well. The only thing is I only use the sampler right here for special occasions, and yeah, formal occasions, whatever special occasions, this I would use. And that's my number one, a modular flexion mat. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Tell me what your formal scents are in the comments below. Like this video, subscribe, share this with your friends, and yeah, peace.